Introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Behemoth.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time. Well, she talked about putting her punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh man, another head kick lands, and one more could be lights out. She has not made the requisite defensive adjustments, and she is really getting eaten alive in this round.
That was nice.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Back to the feet now. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
She lands a beautiful punch there.
Oh, she lands a roundhouse kick there, DC. She said she wanted to make a statement. Roundhouse kick will do just that.
A roundhouse kick landing will absolutely make a statement. And if it lands in the right spot, it can end your opponent's night.
So how about it? She lands another takedown. You gotta be surprised that this is her choice and this is her strategy here tonight against a ground specialist who can present a lot of different problems once they're on the mat.
It's so insane to think that this is the approach that she is taking. She's in constant danger every single time, but we don't know what she felt as they got into the octagon. Maybe she felt the power.
Huge shot fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1.
Good stick. That was sticky. Nice strike.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Hill's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach.
Might be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her right feet. She's got to get out of the center, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Back to the feet. That's a nasty one in that lip area. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position. Another big takedown. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, straight to the body by Hill.
Oh, nice.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she can take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she, in her mind, definitely believes it. Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places on her face.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue to keep an eye on that storyline as this fight moves forward. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, punches and bunches. And a strong outside leg kick there. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Wow, what a hit kick.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, nasty elbow there. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Let's go.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Go high and low. You got to mix it up. Trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it.
Oh, right into mount.
Hills right back to the full mount.
Nice.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook and getting back to your feet.
Hills back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Angela Overkill.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Able to land with the left hand. Effective use of the jab there by Hill.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, nice knee landed by her there. It's one thing to talk about it in our fighter meeting. It's another thing to execute like that on the wrestler, and execute she did.
Execute, John, and even throw it, because you understand the risk of throwing the knee up the middle when the wrestler is level changing into you. A lot of times, that leads to a takedown. This time, she landed it beautifully and got back to safety.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee land.
And now some knees. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, she's got that in tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch to the head.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Hill. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Able to check the high kick. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly... Oh!
She's hurt real bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very accurate.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Hill's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Second round, straight ahead.
What can I say?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't... Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hill. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
Oh, that one opened her up. Nasty cut on the lip. Under 2 minutes here to go round 2. Nice straight right lands.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, she is in real trouble.
She's getting up, yep.
Combinations here.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh!
Oh, big knee to the body. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
She's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. Oh, a straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. Oh.
Oh, big shots here.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round one gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time.
Time to let those hands go.
Nice straight there by Angela Hill. All right, so there it is. She's able to get the clinch, and I think her opponent is so worried about getting taken down that she was almost too accepting of this clinch position.
Yeah, and she's good here. She can do a lot of things in here, from dirty boxing to takedowns.
Submission attempt for her here.
That submission looks tight. She's going very hard for this armbar, and she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in the submission defense.
Making all these shots count.
Great defense to stay safe.
Hill's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Three minutes.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. And now she's in mount.
All right, so she's able to work her way back. Her feet now. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round one gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Hill going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Circling to her right. Well, you knew she was going to shoot. There it is. She gets the takedown early round one.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Nice punch here.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Heavy body kick lands. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Oh, man.
Yet another huge kick lands. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Hill's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Massive left hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
1 minute here to go, round one. Trying to kick the leg out.
Beautiful punch lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, she hurt her with the right hand.
Oh, she made that one count. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Trying for a submission here.
Arms in deep.
Hill getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Beautiful strike.
Right on the button. All right, so an interesting one. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Back to the feet now.
There it is. Look at it. Big knee to the body. Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
Rips the body there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the... All right, she's going for the submission now. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Ooh. Well, not all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. She's still standing. Oh,
another knockdown! Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Back to the feet. 2 minutes now to go round 2. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take any chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
That is it!
Wow!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Behemoth.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.